Hi children, this is the English work for Thursday the 7th of May. Okay, this is the last day of this week, so 4-day week. So what we're going to try and do is to look at those last 5 words of this week: weight, different, important, pressure, and though. Do you look, say, cover right, check. And also with those 20 words that you had this week, and there's the list of them, if you can put them into alphabetical order. I'll give you first clue. The first one is address and the last one is weight, but what goes in between them? Use your sequence of the alphabet to order them into that order. Okay, this is for parents, so we're going to test you on those 20 words. These are the words. It'd be really good if they were put in, if you can go in a different order, just to make it a little bit more challenging. You can read out the sentence that the word is used in and then say the word again, and the children can write their words in this list. Okay, so when you finish that, there is some reading from the tribunal, last part of the chapter from I Was a Rat. And then there are some questions, so asking questions about the text as well, which you should be doing, if you can read them carefully. If you're not too sure, not to worry. Here, number 2, you've got to choose which one do you think is the answer to this question. And the last one is looking at the statement at the end of the chapter where it says appearances are deceptive, and that was the philosopher that said that. So what does that really mean, if you can explain it? And then you got the answers to the comprehension text for Stuart Little. See how well you got on there. So the main activity for Thursday the 7th of May is to plan and write your own poem. So the first thing is to look at the first poem and read aloud confidently and clearly. If you can detect any noun phrases and the main noun in sentences, plan to write own animal poem neatly in your best handwriting. Write noun phrases for own list poem. So what you've got to do is identify noun phrases and use these in writing your own version of a poem. So the first thing is is to read this poem called All Creatures. Read it carefully. Is there a rhythm to the poem as you read? What do you like about it? Is there anything that you dislike? Does it remind you of anything or anyone? What patterns can you find? So there's some rhyme and alliteration. So have a look. Read it through, analyse it. Then we're going to look at the PowerPoint slides to remind yourself about noun phrases. So here we have about nouns, which names a person, place, idea, thing or feeling: slug, beetles, ant, job. In front of a noun we often have determiners: a, an, and the. There you go there. Adjectives is a describing word. It tells you more about the noun: a black slug, the creepy beetles, a tiny ant, a difficult job. And sometimes adjectives can come next, or sometimes they come afterwards. So the job is difficult. Difficult is the adjective. The difficult job, or you could say the job is difficult. And then look at this last piece. There's some sentences here. A huge hairy spider is on your shoulder. The rather nervous grey mouse nibbled slowly. I spotted a long pink tail under the sofa. Our picnic was spoilt by relentlessly vicious wasps. Now remember, a noun phrase can be replaced by a pronoun, and we can use that to help you pick out the noun phrases. So in these 4 sentences, can you spot the noun phrase in each sentence? And can you spot the head noun by underlining it in each sentence? And the answers are below. See if you can spot your own noun phrases. First one has been done for you. Highlight the noun phrase and underline the head noun. So spider is the head noun. The noun phrase is a huge hairy spider. See how you get on with the others. Okay, and then your poem planner, you write a list of nouns, types of animals. So think of your best 10. Keep going until you have at least 10. So think of your favourite animals. These are some examples. Then you're going to choose one noun as your head noun. Build a noun phrase around this head noun using adjectives, adverbs and other words. For instance, steadily busy little prickly hedgehogs. Repeat this until you have lots of noun phrases to choose from. Pick your best 6 and reread them, thinking about the impact of those phrases. Edit so that your words are really powerful. You might want to use a dictionary. So instead of saying very remarkably bold, bright, jewel-eyed foxes, you can say remarkably bold, jewel-eyed foxes. And then number 5, write your noun phrases as a list poem in a similar style to all creatures. And there is an example called All Animals. I like. So there's repetition there. I like, I like, I like, I like. And there's some really powerful descriptive phrases here. Remarkably bold, jewel-eyed foxes. Steadily busy, prickly hedgehogs. Proud, striped, shovel-snouted, snuffling badgers. Terrifying, ghost-faced barn owls. So when you've planned that, then you're going to write your finished poem on this sheet. Make sure that you write it out carefully, and then you can share it with a grown-up. Okay, good luck.